The Bitcoin bear market starts here. At least that is what the data from the previous bull market cycles is telling us right now. And of course, on today's update video, I'm gonna be exactly break this down. I'm gonna go over the most important news that came out yesterday in the market and what this of course exactly means for the Bitcoin price action right now. Obviously, I'm gonna give an update on my current open positions, what I think is gonna be happening next for Bitcoin, what I think is happening in the bigger scale in this consolidation phase on Bitcoin. I'm gonna be all cover it on today's update video. I will be talking about Ethereum and so much more on today's update video. So don't forget to once again slap on that like button back above 1,000 likes will be highly appreciated. And let me jump straight away in today's update video. And first of all, before I dive in towards the charts, I want to discuss the exact reason why we saw this very slight bounce in the market. And that was of course due to the fact that Powell yesterday in his speech told that basically quantitative tightening will be ending in the coming months here. And this is actually super bullish news here because this means that they're basically going to be expanding the balance sheet again here and that they're basically going to be printing money more aggressively again here to cover government bonds, etc. But what I would have expected is that the market was going to see an even bigger uptick because this is truly very important and super bullish news here. And I quickly want to be showing you what happens if bullish news is released, but the market reacts weak. But the market has a very weak reaction. What does this tell us? Basically, it tells us the market is overheated and smart money is distributing. So this is actually a very bearish signal because this basically means here when bullish news fails to lift the price heavily, the market is telling you is not a true risk on phase, and that often shows you weakness in the market, and it shows that sentiment is overextended. So I don't want to be the bringer of bad news here, but in my opinion, this move towards the downside I've been predicting is now, in my opinion, even more likely to be playing out here after I've seen the market react so weekly. So yes, I still have my orders on Bitcoin set up here around $102,000 all the way down to about 93,000 US dollars. Obviously, I am looking at this very important level of this 50 weekly moving average where I am expecting a very strong bounce is going to come from. And obviously, if you want to be staying up to date on all of these trades here, I would highly recommend to join the VIP Telegram group here because this morning I dropped another update. Yesterday I dropped an update video and basically I'm keeping you guys up to date on all the trades I'm currently taking. And it's not only me who's dropping updates on my trades, but also we've got 5 other professional traders that are also sharing their trading setups in this group here. So if you want to be staying up to date on my trades that I'm currently taking, make sure to join my private Telegram group using that second link in today's video description. But basically, yes, I am still expecting there's going to be a bigger drop coming for Bitcoin. It's going to be about a 15 to 12% correction from off this point here. But in my opinion, I think this is going to be very likely play out from off this zone here. And also, I don't want to be the bringer of bad news here, but if we're just exactly going to overlay the previous cycles on top of each other, so the cycle from 2017, the cycle from 2021, right? If we're going to be overlaying them on each other, we see that historically, like the 2017 cycle should have already peaked out here. And then if we're going to be comparing the cycle towards the 2021 bull market, we should be having about now like 2 weeks left here in this bull market before Bitcoin historically should be topping out here. So I just do want to be showing you that indeed we are extremely close, if you believe in the 4-year cycle, towards the Bitcoin top here. And this is, of course, something I just want to show you. This is something that I want you to take into account here. I am going to be trading this next bounce towards the upside because I do believe there's going to be another bounce coming from off this correction lower. But I am very much aware that I'm going to be taking very quick profits on this trade here because we could be very well in that last phase of the Bitcoin bull market where the top is going to be, of course, come extremely close right now here. So I do want to be mentioning that here. I am not saying that we can't go higher, but I do want to be mentioning that we are in that ending stage in the cycle. And if Bitcoin already bounces from this point right here with this higher low structure, and maybe we create this W-shaped pattern and we break above this high, and then we break, of course, above this level right here. In my opinion, if we can confirm the break above this $116,000 level, then, of course, I think we're going to be already seeing a bigger bounce towards the upside. But that's only in the case we're going to be breaking above this level. And then, of course, my trades that I set up on the lower side are going to be completely invalidated, and I'm going to just close them and just look at the next opportunity. But like I mentioned in many times before as well, I am a transparent trader. I show all my trading setups here on YouTube from step to step here. But of course, I am only taking low risk trades here. So that is why I am not interested in opening up trades right now here, because in my opinion, the risk is just a little bit too high here. But in case we are going to be seeing this W-shaped pattern break out here above that $116,000 level, I do think we can see a push towards the upside. But yeah, that is only in case we're going to be breaking that high right there. So from now on, I'm just going to remain cautious. I'm going to remain patient. I'm going to wait to see if we can fill up our orders. If we can do so, it will be absolutely amazing for the trades we currently have set up here, right? Then ultimately, I mean, the level where I'm very much interested on accumulating on is that 1.618 on the Fibonacci, that $102,000 level. If we could be buying over there, it of course also corresponds with this historical upward sloping moving average level right here. It would be a tremendous opportunity, in my opinion, to accumulate big positions at here. So that is of course something we will be doing here. So the trades are all set up. Of course, I've also got trades set up on Ethereum. I'm gonna be discussing them also a little bit later in this video, but before that, I quickly want to be mentioning something about the sponsor for today's video, which is PANDU Pandas. I mean, I've talked about PANDU Pandas in a video before as well. Actually, since that video I released, it went up about 5x here. They did absolutely tremendous. They have massive momentum. I mean, they've already got more than 24,000 holders, and that is a massive increase here, because in the first what was it, 2 to 3 weeks here, they got only 10,000 holders. It is massively growing. It's massively extending. They have massive listings on Maxi, on WeX, Hotcoin, and basically this helps to grow the liquidity of the project. And I mean, they're very honest to grow this. So I would definitely recommend for everyone out there to check out their website, which I will leave in today's video description. You can check it out yourself. You can check out the app. You can even feed the Pandu. You can check out the NFTs, which you can, by the way, stake, and you can earn up to 100k Pandu on a weekly basis. So that is, of course, absolutely amazing. And the way on how I got across about Pandu is basically their TikTok page here. You just have to watch a couple of those memes. I think it's very funny. They're doing a very incredible job here. And I think, yeah, their community is also very strong here. They've got a lot of holders, high liquidity, and the chart is just creating right now, of course, after this high, another low here, which of course is allowing some very great opportunities in this market. So make sure to check out Pandu in the link description of today's video. It's definitely very, and Pandu is also going to be soon release the iOS and the Android mobile apps here, which is of course very nice here. They're going to integrate mini games and interactive features. So yeah, make sure to check it out in the link description of today's video to read a little bit more about it, because I always would recommend for everyone out there to do your own research. Anyways, let me continue even further in towards the video and discuss some more charts on Ethereum, because Ethereum has been actually trading very perfectly in this consolidation phase we've been drawing up here. And that is that Ethereum exactly got rejected from the high we drew over here. This was a major level of previous support. It was the middle point of the range here. Exactly got rejected from there. That basically got supported from the lows here, and now is sitting in between these levels here. And in my opinion, the next time we're going to be breaking below this low right here, I think we're going to be seeing that confirmation towards this green line right here. And the green line right here is basically where I set up most of my orders on ETH here. If it comes down towards that level, in my opinion, it's going to be a very great opportunity to accumulate it very aggressively. Like you can see over here, I have already set up my levels on WeX as well for my Ethereum trades here. I've kept you guys up to date in the private Telegram group as well here, so make sure to check it out. But of course, if you want to be trading on WeX, if you sign up using that first link in today's video description right now here, guys, you'll not only get a 25% fee rebate, but also a free airdrop position on Ethereum. And if you make a big deposit, you can get even additional free positions. So make sure to check it out. It's super valuable. Basically Ethereum, what the strategy here also is here, is just to patiently wait here to get a very good entry. And if we do get this very good entry, we're going to be obviously make a ton of money from this entry right here. So that is what I'm going to be doing right now. I'm going to be patient. I'm going to be waiting till we get entered. But anyways, this was it for me on today's update video. Nothing more is happening outside of this here. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching towards the amazing new update video. If you did learn something from it, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, slap that like button, and see you guys on the next one. Peace out. Goodbye.